beauty. So nice to be here with you again. Today we're going to talk about how to stop struggling and start living vibrantly, looking fresh and feeling radiant. Today I will also share with you about the day that my life changed forever. So woman, if you're feeling anxious, struggling to sleep at night and waking up in the morning wishing not to see your face, tired anymore, are you asking yourself what is happening and how can you shift to awakening and waking up feeling clear-eyed, fresh, healthy and abundant with life force as you absolutely know how to do that? And I know what that means, you know, because I have been there more than one time in my life. I really know how your internal state reflects every aspect of your life. If you feel you are uninspired despite having it all and tired of living on upbeat, like a burnout mess and asking yourself if this is a life, then these thoughts are driving you further into depletion, an emotional roller coaster that gives you the feeling of drowning in the now. And I really have been there and I know what that feels like. This state of being reflects in every little thing you do and every domain of your life. So it affects everything in your life, mostly in the energy you are exuding, and your energy comes before you wherever you go, right? And of course, in the way you perceive yourself and your life, because we perceive our life the way we perceive ourselves. And when we are drained and depleted, we don't feel good in our own skin and we perceive life in the same way. Nothing feels good, nothing feels reachable. So I know what that means and I know the way out. I know a graceful and powerful and enduring shift that you can do without any struggle, because I did it. So many women come for coaching with me to reset their life and learn how to shift into feeling vibrantly alive. And then they realize the force with which their internal and ignored world is trying to push through to be expressed. All the things that they have been suppressing to keep going and keep going and keep going with their life. When you're there, your intent to live fully is like a desperate swimming against the current of your internal river, because your internal world wants to slow down and listen to its rhythms, which are not always the same, because our rhythms are not the same. We don't have the same energy every day. But this intent of trying to live everything when you cannot, because you are tired, you are depleted of doing, it's like running against and swimming against the current. So everything is going so fast in this world and in this life right now. And we want to feel alive. We need, if we want to feel alive, we need to slow down to be able to listen to ourselves, to our needs. Because radiance and running upbeat all the time, they cannot go together, right? It's all the time trying to go in the rhythm, or all your life trying to go in the same rhythm you went when you were 20 and do the kind of things you did when you were 20, when you are 50, it will deplete you. It will dry you up, right? So radiance and running all the time cannot happen together. If you want to have your radiance, you need to slow down and listen to your own rhythms. And we are not allowing the pressure of life to overwhelm us when we are listening to our rhythms. And for that, you need to embody your own presence to harness your calm, because only when you come out of this overwhelm and anxiety and harness your nervous system, which is bringing your calm, you will be able to embody presence and be able to listen to your rhythms and to respect them, to be able to go with your own rhythm and not get like abused by this upbeat rhythm of life. So I have learned this firsthand out of growing up in an environment of passive, aggressive, and abusive competition that led me to isolation while I was a child. And this resulted in hiding and feeling inadequate. And I grew up ignoring and suppressing my needs and my voice. And this suppressing my needs and my voice and my rhythms keep showing in my life in self-sabotaging behaviors along the course of my life. So at some point, it showed up as isolation. Then it showed up as depression. Then it showed up as eating disorders. Then it showed up again later in my life as a burnout. So till I decided 18 years ago to tune in and start to honor my own truth, I reclaim my integrity. Yes, but it's so funny how we try to please others when we are young and to fit in the world. As we are growing, we try to fit with the others, right? At the cost of losing our way home to ourselves. We suppress so much ourselves till we don't know anymore who we are. And we start to build this personality that it's not really us, right? And then when we are adults and we need to feel good again, we need to journey on finding who we truly are. And only then we are able to thrive, to live fully, to live joyfully, when we arrive at the point that we discover who we truly are again, who we were, actually, when we unpeel all the layers of this personality that we built, and we can find our new balance and energetically align with our nature. So during my journey to rebirthing myself and energetically aligning myself, I have studied and specialized in transformational yoga, therapeutics, holistic nutrition, and women wellness. So all of my studies and scientific research has merged with the ancient sacred teachings of yoga and Ayurveda. And then I came with my experiential modality. And if you don't know me, I'm Irana Jian. And with my embodiment mentoring method, I have helped hundreds of women around the world naturally reduce the sign of aging, ditch fatigue and anxiety, and energetically align to awaken their vibrancy so they can embody their divine presence and their divine radiance also. So what I do actually with all my teachings and my guidance is to help you triple your energy, heal the burnout patterns that drive you to push yourself beyond your limits. So you can connect to your body and then generate clarity, calm, and balance. So the main 4 ingredients to a vibrant life are clarity. You can take note of this. It's so important that you know this. Are clarity, connection, balance, calm, and radiance. Yes? So this is how it comes. First, you generate clarity, then connection, then balance, then calm. And when you have generated these 4, you can embody your radiance. So this is what is about my work and what you will do with me. As you come to work into any of my programs with me, first we generate clarity, connection, Then we come into energetic alignment or balance. Then we generate calm, which is your divine, embodying your divine presence. And this is where you start to radiate joy and fulfillment, because you are embodied in your own true nature. So working with me is so powerful because not every coach is understanding and not judgmental, because I started from the bottom and I experienced the pain of being rejected and abandoned before finding the resilience within to stand in my own power. This is what being an embodied coach means. That, and also because I have more than 20 years of proven experience as an energetic alignment activator, transformational yoga trainer, and women wellness specialist. So I live and embody the energetics that I teach. And this is how I came with my incredible program, Sublime Femme Initiation, that creates internal energetic alignment so you can wake up every morning loving your new shining face as it reflects who you truly are, radiant, fulfilled, and divine. Remember, gorgeous, that nothing can change on the outside if you do not generate connection and balance within yourself. And we also know that if we keep neglecting these wake-up calls, and this is very important that you understand, if we keep neglecting these wake-up calls, this attitude most probably may lead from not feeling at ease to getting sick, which is disease, right, along the way. Because if we keep ignoring the messages of our body, of our mind, of our emotions, and we keep going, after depletion, after burnout, what the next thing that happens is disease, right? So Sarah came to me for the Sublime Femme Initiation to heal her eating disorder, bringing with her burnout, self-doubt, adrenal fatigue, and all that had brought her, all that she was living had brought her relationship also almost to an end. So she was exhausted, really exhausted. She healed her deep pain and returned to her power. This allowed Sarah to own her voice, speak up for the first time without guilt, set clear boundaries, release the need for constant approval and food games, and her chronic overwhelm. She tripled her energy, she fell in love with herself, released deep wounding, and committed to self-care practices daily. Sarah not only looks better, but more importantly, she feels better. She's feeling lighter. In fact, she is much lighter. Sarah lost 10 pounds and feels freaking hot. And her relationship is now thriving. And we did that all in 90 days in the Sublime Femme Initiation, which awakens you to express your full potential, to step into the next level of fulfillment and prosperity you came here for. And it infuses you with your deepest energetic expansion and with the alignment of your body, mind, consciousness to elevate your life to its highest level of vibrancy and freedom. So this is an experience for women who are visionaries and do not settle for less than they dream of, who intend to live fully and thrive in this lifetime. If that is you, is that you? This life-changing program is only for you, so you know if it's for you. It's for you only if you're ready to own your power, to do the work, to heal your spirit, and to alter the course of your life. If you're ready to reset your life. So stop struggling to start living vibrantly, looking fresh and feeling radiant. And the time is now, because only now is there, right? If you're ready to feel vibrantly alive and get there with ease and alignment, let me know and we'll set up a chat to map out your vision. And if you need more support going forward, we can explore that too. You can book in for a juicy chat here below. And I look forward to seeing you there. Sending you so much love. Namaste.